understanding the basic psychology of the dog you have in your house is quite important. And then when he checks in, you can reinforce. And this would be like, that would actually be the trust building process. Yep. So you think something aversive is going to happen, I approach you, nothing does, and then I give you time to process, make a decision, and then yes, reinforce. So that'll be a big reinforcer again. Just do like 3 or 4 treats. So I should be clearer for you. And just slow your movement, slow, that's it. There you go. He's very nervous, he's a nervous little one. And then we'll let him process. So if you watch, what we're doing is we're being like very, I guess, precise with everything that we're doing, right? We give the dog time to process between things. We're not rushing things. We've got a nervous dog that's going, hey, I'm terrified of the environment, I'm terrified of you, and I'm terrified of things changing. We're going, you're not really ready to learn anything else other than where reinforcement's available and whether or not you can trust us and what the right decision to make is. I'm not trying to teach him obedience. I'm not trying to stop the reactivity. All I'm trying to do is build the foundation for us to build from. So what we're going to do is once Jasper walks away and he becomes interested in the environment, we're going to do a little bit of counter conditioning. So when he becomes interested, he's like, I'm sniffing the environment. We'll give him a minute of that. I'm going to walk towards him. He's going to look at me or maybe get a bit uncomfortable. I'm going to instantly back away. I'm going to let him make a decision, and then once he comes back in and makes a decision, if he comes back in and engages, we're going to give him a big dump of reinforcement again to help him understand the right decision and help him overcome that response or overcome that fear of me approaching by changing what happens, what the consequence is, right? So if I'm the consequence of I come towards him, he freaks out, he thinks something aversive is going to happen. Now all of a sudden, the antecedent is me walking towards him, the behavior is him getting uncomfortable. When he gets uncomfortable, now I walk away at the right time, he gets access to reinforcement. That's going to help, that's going to be the reconditioning process, the counter conditioning process. So we've got him here looking a bit more comfortable. Oh, what decision does he make? Is he going to do it on his own? I'm going to walk towards him. You can see his paws up, he's still quite uncertain. So I'm going to approach very, very gently. I walk towards him. He looks at me, I walk away. And then he's going to hopefully go to CJ or me. So that would be rep 1. Let's see what he does. Here we go. Yeah, and just wait and give him time to process. Turn and face him so he can see you. If he makes eye contact or sits or does anything else, yes. There you go, big dump of reinforcement. And this is the decision-making process we want to teach him. Something aversive happens, this is how you can escape that. And then over time, what happens is he becomes, this isn't aversive anymore because every time this happens, nothing aversive occurs. And that's actually what builds, that's actually what reconditions this response and will build trust and open him up for us to be able to kind of move forward and work on his other issues that he's running into.